Alright folks, welcome back to the Garage Sim. Today, I'm taking it back to basics here. I'm going to go through kind of what I think about when I'm playing poorly, which yesterday / last night was pretty bad. So, we're starting with 25-yard chip shots. And for these, I'm going to feel just almost like I'm not even going to bend my right arm. And I just want clean contact, nice big wide arc. And that's been a problem. Overshooting everything. Better. I have the face slightly open with my 60. And width, a little bit of a turn that was short. Chunky. Clean contact. So what I want to be able to do is, instead of face open, is toe down, face closed a little, and hit lower shots that start running out sooner. That's too soft. But I'd like to be able to do that with the same club. I do this with a sand wedge sometimes. Alright, now dial it up to 20. It's the contact light, a little thin. Come down on it more. I've been doing that a lot, pulling chips. Don't decelerate, I think, is what I need to think. Yeah. Yep. Accelerate. So when I thought about getting through the ball quickly, I took a little shorter backswing because I knew I was going to add a little more to it, and I got better trajectory and face control. So maybe just a little speed has been missing. Instead of trying to flop everything. Okay, a little closed. 25. Bad. Alright, do what we have been doing. Face open. That's the one that's been going left. So more, probably just shallower. Stay more shallow. Left. Good contact. Just not go left. Not really any have gotten to the hole. That's concerning. All right, get it there. 25. Oh, the bouncy ball bounce. I'm gonna explain that to me. A little different. So I increase my grip pressure just a little bit. I'm out practice. I'm just trying to win a game. I miss AI. Now that you said that. I miss AI and I miss Jason Williams, I mean. White chocolate. Those guys were absolute ballers. All right. Get it there, 25. Stop going left. What's the path? 5. So we can maybe flatten that out a bit. That was better. If I can do that 3 times, we're moving to a different club. So, gotta take the club a little more inside. And just leave it shallow. I think that's where we ended up. Okay, moving on. Of course he would. That's very, who was the Laker guy that parked his giant blue truck in the handicap spot and got busted on video? It wasn't Meta World Peace. It was the other guy, I thought. Ron Artest, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. You're an NBA guy. All right, moving up. I like taking that same kind of swing, but with my 54 degree for 50-yard shots. Same concept. So I can give it a little more. Kind of like that little draw spin on it. And John, I like the name change. That's money. So when you when you're recording on OBS, do you put it into another program and add your like logo at the beginning and edit it? Or how do you get that on there? That's what I've been doing. Stop that. Okay. Yeah, Ron Artest. Pride of the the guy who he ran into the fans and punched. Wasn't that him? Very tuggy. Path is only 2. And it's launching 2, so it's straight. The face is straight. offset enabler. See ball line a little better. Well, seemed to make a difference, didn't it? That'd be pretty funny if my offset has just been off and my eyes have been playing tricks on me. Gotcha. I recommend, I don't know if I told you, but Wondershare Filmora is what I use. It's like $60 or $70 for a lifetime subscription to all the updates that come later. And so I paid for it like years ago for other stuff, and it just keeps updating all the time and getting better, and it's a cool program. It's like a wannabe Photoshop, or Premiere now it's called. Okay, I like this. More confident. More. I still feel a little not balanced. Yeah, I recommend. I actually bought a license for my Windows computer, and then I liked it so much, I bought a license for my Mac laptop that I use sometimes. So if you have two different OSs, it's two different licenses, but a Windows, you can just log in, I think, on any Windows computer and like say this is the one I want to use now. It has a lot of stuff that's like extra money. There's a if you go to like, you know, transitions or whatever, half of them will have this little diamond on it, and that costs extra. And you used to be able to sort by the free stuff, but they took that away hoping you'd like accidentally pay for things. But there's a ton that's free, but there's also a ton that's extra. That's the down. That would be my downside to it. Okay, that doesn't feel that inside to me. What happens if we take it outside? Same swing, but more down the line. Oh, got a little more power out of that one. Back towards you guys more. Nice. Little draw spin. Okay, the next one is my nemesis lately. Go to 100. All right, same principle. 84, okay. It's more of like a shoulder high swing, I think. A little thin and heely, but not bad. Oh. That was money. Ooh. Imagine hole in one. All right, that feels better. Let's get 115 out of 1 and then we'll move on. Okay, next up. All right. Go to 9-iron. And with irons, I think I figured this out. So I had been slowly getting just way too closed at the top. And like, that's more spine angle. I know it doesn't look like it on camera because of the fisheye, but this is up and down and it looks open to you. But this is really closed. And so I was going here and then I'd still get out to in and that left would come in. And so what I want to feel in my practice is getting this palm up more towards the projector in the backswing. Doesn't have to be like the plate, you know? And it doesn't have to be straight up and down like George Gankis or Victor Hovland. But I do want to get towards the projector, like 45 degrees. And then I want to push away, not in here. So just more width through the ball, not as much of this wrist movement. This is what really kills my accuracy because the face closes more and then I have to adjust. So we're going to trust the grip, get here, get through. That's the goal. That's the left. Come on, man. All right. Path was 2 out to in. So let's start this puppy a little more on the inside train. That felt good. So I think I've always been trying to fight the inside takeaway, but I honestly think because of my flexibility is just garbage and like my arms are short and whatever, I have to do that to end up with my arm and chest pinned and ready to slingshot off. If I come outside, I just kind of lose that and I end up trying to pull the chain. Here, I'll show you one like Matt Wolff outside and then redirected. And if I hit it like that, then duh, that's awesome. But I don't hit it like that all the time. Yeah, there we go. So I tend to dump it early because I feel like it's so high. And when the club's like inside path, I feel like I can lift up and clear that shoulder better. I don't know. These are all feels. I'm trying to navigate what's going to work best for me here. Oh, almost 2 hole-in-ones. Just practicing. Okay, let's try and do that. If I could hit little fades, that'd be great. All right, so that was pretty early hand set. Get it here early and go. Same little fade. Started a little right of where I wanted. All right. Give it about 6 inches. 6 inches without turning the wrists. Just like to here. And then get here back to straight and through. Okay. That's a stock 9 right there. Let's move to 6 iron. Yeah, I practice it all the time, Stice, because I get too inside is definitely one of my faults where I will start hitting it off the toe really bad. And so I practice constantly where it feels like Matthew Wolff. I feel like I'm going out here, but you just saw it on camera. It probably looks right down the line and totally fine, but it feels really outside, and then I feel like I have to do something extra to like reroute it into the position where you want to, sling it through. So, yeah, I struggle with that. It's something I always work on, like feeling like I'm coming way out here, but I can see it on camera. It looks like I'm taking a normal swing. All right, I got a 6 iron. I just want to feel like we're doing that palm to the projector and then cover the ball. That's my miss lately. All right. What do we do? We did path 5 and face closed 2 to path. So very closed face. Feel versus real is a real feel. I think that needs to be your first Stice Golf shirt. I can see people wearing that. All right, ball more up in my stance so that I don't feel like I need to close down everything. I need to hit it more like a hybrid. That's a beautiful flight. All right, do that again. Up in my stance a little bit. Set. I towed it, but I kept everything pretty straight. And it's gonna work out nice. Okay, one more. I think one of my problems has been like I don't have a stock shot anymore. I don't feel like I have something I can rely on. I keep trying to mix and match feels and mix and match swing thoughts, and if I just try and draw everything, it'll be fine. So like I've really lost my way in that sense of like, what is your stock shot? And like, I want this to be my stock shot. It's been, a little fade has always been my stock shot until I started thinking I had to hit draws all the time, or I don't know what I think. We just need to get back to consistent swing. All right, width, palm to projector. No, I tried to turn it over. Don't try, just swing. Golly. That could be my shirt. Don't try, just swing. That would be my advice to me all the time. Okay, up in the stance. Trying to hit the one. Oh, not enough fade, but pretty nice through the ball. All right, one more 6. I don't want to get too bogged down in every club, but the long irons have been horrendous. All right, looser grip. Tall through. All right, 6 irons done. To 200. Couple more, and then I'm gonna play around somewhere. Okay, this has been killer for me. A club which I have really liked was also going left, so it's probably the same advice. Let's go up in the stance. Let's set the palm and swing smooth. It's very left still. Like, that's missing the green 20 yards left. So what's that one? Path is quite out to in. And the face is closed to the path. So we can change the path. So it's coming this way. I can change the path, or I can change the face angle. Let's try and change the path. Take this puppy more inside. I kind of thinned it, but what was the path change? Path got 1 degree more. 1 degree less, I mean, which is not good. Face got better. Okay. I think I remember seeing on video my good ones. I had a little forward press. Get this thing set earlier. Let's see if that does anything for us. That was interesting. Face stayed square. Try that again. One thing with longer woods and drivers that I'll also do if I'm pulling it is flare my back foot a little bit. Just like a couple degrees. And that'll change my path a little as well. Oh, that didn't change the path. All right, more up in the stance probably. Let's put it like almost driver position. And shallower. No, that sucked. Chunked it. Okay, we've yet to get one even close. I mean, stand up a little taller, maybe. That was it. A little closer to the ball, a little taller. And that should actually get the path better also. What was that path? Actually, the path's been consistent. We just need the spin to come back. What the hell? All right, let's do that one again. Ah, shoot. Good contact. Good start line, no spin. It's interesting. Okay, you got to get this thing online. Pressure. I thought that wasn't it. I honestly think my tornado siren's going off, so give me 1 sec. All right, update. We're going to make sure we're not in a tornado first. I'm gonna keep the stream going just in case, and then you guys can send rescue, okay? Alright, we're about to get some rain. The power might go out. I do not think we're going to get a tornado to hit us. It's going to be very windy, though. And I'm going to have to just make sure it's not a tornado. Alright, one drive, and then we're going to play. See if we can get through a round. My allergies are killing me. Yeah, I'll play that all day. Okay. Sorry about the delay if you were watching. Worried about my safety. We're going to get rain. We're going to get a lot of wind. Something in the backyard's definitely going to fly away. Other than that, I think we're going to be okay. Two bogeys. Normal and hard. All right. The front is past my house now that it's raining, and that's usually a good sign for these type of storms. That front side of the storm that's moving through was where the tornadoes will spin up. Yeah, we don't want any power flashes either. Ooh, there's the thunder. All right, Mira Vista Country Club. I would have been really mad if I didn't hit that good. For golf's sake, in the house, what's up? It is pouring. Uh-oh. Pushed it. Whew, it is raining. Stop. This is Bogey's Backyard League. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. That might have been the worst. That's something we didn't practice. Shit. Oh, at least I made the bogey putt. Ouch. Bad start. Yikes. There is a serious storm going right over our heads right now. I think it's past the part where it like could be dangerous for me is past. All right. All right, up in the stance. Faded 9. Oh, wow. I almost missed it. Okay. I'm past the tornado warning, everybody. This is my issue, though. You can't get birdies like this. All right, 106. All right. Best chance yet. Probably our best 100-yard shot in a long time. I don't want to do more than that. All right, we got one back. Let's go on a little run. Safe. Safe was important on this one. All right, 99. Turn a little. Big thunder. Dead straight. No, I pushed it. That's not like me. Oh, bad par. That was an easy putt. Bogeyman Bill, what's up? Yeah, the weather, I think the front part has passed my house, so we're just gonna get a lot of rain, some thunder. Maybe the power goes out. If the stream ends, I don't think we're dead. I think probably the power just went out. Okay. We've had 2 good birdie looks in a row. Let's get another one. Oh, stop turning. All right, I got a sand wedge. Almost full out of this rough. Probably like 90% sand wedge. That's gotta go. Crap. Rode up the face on me a little. Dang it. Kind of chip-inable. No, not with that crap effort. Okay. These pins are very easy, and we're not getting it close enough. All right. Come on. Par 5. Oh. We need a decent look on the par 5. No, that's not it. Turn back. No. Stay in bounds. Yes. Oh, Jesus. Here's another problem we've been having. Giving up massive penalties. Oh, sit. All right. All right. Up in the stance. Ah, I just didn't hit it. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what the rain did, though. It is so much cooler in here now. '97. Spin a lot. No. '36. Oh, shoot. Shoot, sit. Sit. My speed has been so bad. Jeez. All right, do not overswing. You guys hear that? Major thunder. This get in the bunker. All right. I wanted to start that more left. Thinking 30 yards. Run out a little. Jeez Louise. No. Oh man, am I putting just so many times for easy putts. Just stop aiming. Just hit it down the middle. Just ram it home down the middle. Oh. It's a lot of missed, like, really easy birdies. We hit a fairway. Oh, there's a power surge. We're still alive. I predict it will go out, so we may be finishing this round another time. In case that happens, that was not a good sign. Goodness. Intense. I don't even want to aim. Just want to hit it in. There we go. We got one.